I'm Sherry and welcome to The Eyes Have It. Today is an unusual video. Last week I went for a department store makeover for the first time in my life. And I gotta say, it was really weird being the person that the makeup is being put on instead of being the person putting the makeup on, especially with somebody that you don't know. I'm going to talk to you about some products I bought that day, some products she gave me that day as a gift. I only have 2 pictures of that day. One was right after she finished and I was at the checkout. And then the other, once I got home, I think I had lunch and so I didn't have my lip on anymore. Let's start with what I bought. She used this on me and I really liked it on me. The Smashbox Camera Ready CC Cream with a broad spectrum of 30, and it's also got dark spot correcting, I guess, coloring in it, and she used medium on me. I'm wearing that. This was in Peebles, and historically Peebles has only carried Clinique, Estee Lauder, and Elizabeth Arden. But they've recently expanded, and now they carry Smashbox and Origins. And this lady was purely just a Smashbox and Origins person. And so by getting my makeover, I got entered into a drawing for a crap load of Smashbox and Origins products. The other thing I bought that I'm wearing, Smashbox Be Legendary Long Wear Lip Lacquer, and I got the color Current. So this is the color that I have on today. Pretty color, very pretty color. I like it. So far, I don't really see the long lasting. It feels exactly like a lip gloss, and I didn't think it was going to feel that way. I should have asked for a sample first. Oh well. And she used this on me, which is the Origins Well Off Fast and Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, and I liked it. It didn't sting my eyes. When she used this on me and it didn't sting, I said, you know, well, let me give it a try. So I've been using that. And no stinging. In the morning, at the moment I'm using it, nothing. So now what she gave me for free is the Origins Plant Scription Anti-Aging Cleanser. I have not used this yet. A Smashbox Full Exposure Duo Eyeshadow, a little sample. And I'm wearing both of these colors today. There's a matte one and a shimmer one. Really, really pretty colors. So I did my lid with that, and then at the end, after I had put, you know, my outer V and my crease and all that on, then I came back and I just dabbed some of that shimmer in the middle of my eyelid. But having hooded eyes, it's probably transferred everywhere by now. Then she gave me Smashbox Eyebrow Trio, a light powder, a dark powder, and I'm assuming she told me it was a highlighter, and it looks like a cream highlighter, but when I put it on, it didn't do anything, so I'm assuming it's more of like maybe a brow, not a brow wax, but something like that. And that came with a little sample brush, which I had some issues with, frankly. But it's just a sample brush, so no biggie. And then this is the sort of comedy portion of the program. If I spent $50 in product, Smashbox or Origins, I got some sort of bag. I don't remember the word she used for it, if it was like a satchel or makeup bag. I don't remember what the term she used. But when it came down to the end, I was all finished, and I had picked out my products, and she goes, oh no, and I said, what? And she said, well, we only have 2 different kinds of bags left. I thought, So all that was left is this huge Day Glow purple duffel bag, which was just, I'm sorry, my favorite color is purple, but that thing was hideous. And it was like just huge, and I mean, I don't know what I would have done with it. And then the only other thing they had was this little Guess, whatever that is. And so I took that because I figured, worst comes to worst, if I can't find a use for it, I will give it to my little sister to use as a purse. Anyhow, that was my experience. Her station was right on a main aisle and right across the aisle from the checkout. So, you know, people are like staring at me from the first minute I sat down, and I thought, oh, this is going to be real. And then when it really started to form up and it got, you know, bigger and bigger and bigger, one of the employees came by and she was like trying to be kind, like, oh, look at you. And I was like, oh God. No, really, I like some of what she did. One thing I really didn't like is that there was like so much eyeliner. There was like that much eyeliner under my eye, and it just, to me, it just made me look haggard. And then she took originally she took the crease color like clear up to here, and I asked her to bring that down a little bit, and she did. She was very, very nice to work with. It just wasn't an eye. I mean, this was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is not an eye that I would, you know, walk around with. It was a very heavy eye. Not to say that I don't do heavy eyes. It was a lot. Okay, and then I got an email from Ulta offering me a free Dermalogica sample, and you know, I don't like to turn down anything free, so I went ahead and got that, and then I looked through the sales section. Here again, senior moment. I am so sorry when somebody inspires me to get something, and then by the time I make the video I forget who it was. It really annoys me. So I'm very sorry, but somebody's been, you know, encouraging me to try the Mally Evercolor Poreless Face Defender. And it was something that at one time I had it in my basket on Sephora or Ulta a long time ago, and I just like never got around to getting it. And they had it almost 50% off. It usually runs $40, and they had it for $25. So I thought, if there's any time I'm going to try it, this should be the time. So I did. Now, those of you who use this or who have used this need to give me a little help here, because I've never used anything like this, and I haven't read the box yet, but I will. So this is like a gel, or I don't know what you'd call it. It's almost like a lip balm, and it's supposed to help, I guess, seal your face, or maybe it's supposed to cut down the shine as the day goes on, like something you carry with you. I'm not 100% certain, so if you use this, could you please comment down below? And I love the sponge that it comes with. Look at the size of that thing. Super, super fine. I don't have a real beauty blender, but it reminds me of the faux beauty blender that I have, in that it's just very dense. I got this free sample from Ulta. It's the Dermalogica Skin Perfect Primer, and it's got an SPF 30 in it. And I should have used this today, and I totally forgot, because I don't think when I took it out of the envelope I realized right away it was a primer. I think I thought that it was a eye cream. Interesting. When it squeezed out of the bottle, it looked pretty regular skin toned. But it is definitely not a regular cream. It's super slippy, and I don't know if that means it's got silicone, but it feels really good. So that's about it. I have a shout out video coming up. September favorites are coming up. That is all for now. Hope you're having a good day. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. But I got the idea for this look from Manny MUA, one of the most beautiful men I have ever seen. And unfortunately, I tend to favor the pretty boys, which is why I don't date anymore. We've been through that on many Q&As. So I kind of gave up after I had gone over my brows about 20 or 30 times. I just couldn't get them even. I couldn't get them the same color, the same shade of the same color.